Hello, my Scorpio friends, and welcome to another weekly reading starting the 27th of July. Thank you for joining me, and I really appreciate your likes, your shares, your subscriptions, and all of that support on my fan page, the Christelle Martinette Facebook fan page. It's been wonderful to put out the daily readings, interacting with people, having them see their intuition and interacting. It's been pleasant. I've had an extremely interesting week, a week full of insight, I made so many friends, people have visited me in Rome to have personal readings, a success all around, love. I've been feeling love all around. And 3 cards have come out. What are they for you? Scorpio, the High Priestess. The High Priestess. The 4 of Pentacles coming out of your ashes, being born from your ashes, and the 9 of Pentacles. I'll put this on the side and open the 5 card reading and look at all of them. The first is the Ace of Cups. There's definitely a week of love, and you're considering love in all of its forms. This is the King of Pentacles. The 2 of Pentacles, the 8 of Pentacles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 5 Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands. There are 5 Pentacles. Definitely there is the emphasis on your finances, on inheritance. I see that something is coming your way. It seems as if you're inheriting something from a very important person. The High Priestess, when the Priestess is in our readings, it's both a blessing and a message in disguise. We'll look at that later on. The 8 of Pentacles, branching out, as if you have a windfall. It's not important because you're coming out of that. Last week, I remember it was a difficult week, but love is on the mind. Love is on the brain. You want to move. You want to act. There's a woman that you're involved with, a woman of passion that you're interested in. Let me take the Vera Sibilla. On the first, the High Priestess that has fallen out for you. This came out. The High Priestess. Now, there's a meeting with a woman who does have other people in her family. It's not going to happen next week, perhaps. It will be a cavallo, could be perhaps the end of the month and the beginning of the next month. There is a thought of bringing another woman in your life for the males and another male in your life for the females. Definitely you're contemplating a meeting. Let me take the Neapolitan cards on that. Wow, you have 3 swords here. Look, you have a job to do with the person that you are interested in seeing. There's a job to do. You have unfinished business here. Past unfinished business. The onus is on you to do this, to clear the air. Now let me take the Vera Sibilla cards on the 8 of Pentacles, which is mirroring that King of Pentacles. This is Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. The focus is on change. You're coming from a big tunnel. You're emerging, and there is change in store. I don't know if it's a wanted change or not, but change is underway. All right, now the male enemy does call in change, as does the female, does the old lady. This is fear in this spread. I'm reading that as fear of change. You're not ready to move. You're not ready to move. You're not ready to completely change. You need still to define some emotions. You need to see, what do you really feel? What do you really want? You're egocentric more than, more than Scorpios have ever been this week, is more toward inward. You're inward looking this week. Let me take the Neapolitan cards on that. Yes, more pentacles and more pentacles. You've been concentrating on your livelihood. When you have emotional difficulty, you throw yourself at the mercy of money, and at the mercy of money, and because it's something that you can handle, it's something that you can count, it's something that you can value, it's something that you can exchange. You don't know what to do with the emotions. You're not ready yet, perhaps, but they're on their way, and they're there. You need to affront those, confront them. Let's take the Vera Sibilla on the King of Pentacles. That's another pentacle card. Another pentacle card. Now, all right, there's some confusion here. There's some confusion. You're wanting to go into a direction of a long-awaited confrontation. A long-awaited confrontation. You're at two minds about this. You don't know how you'll react. You don't trust your instincts. You're not sure how you will react if you have that confrontation. Let's see the Neapolitan cards. Yeah, swords, swords, swords. Clearing the air, clearing the air, clearing the air. The Knight of Swords, the King of Swords, the Two of Swords. The Knight of Swords stops at nothing. You will. Perhaps not this week, perhaps maybe the next. The King of Swords does command. It cannot work without clearing the air. The Two of Swords needs a tete-a-tete. All right, let's take the fine arts. One has fallen out. I will pick another. The one that has fallen out is by Renoir, A Girl with a Watering Can, and the other is The Dancing Couple by Renoir, two Renoirs, dancing couple, Dance in the Country. He has painted a series of dancing couples. This is a dance in the country. What do we have here? A roguish type man who stops at nothing, like the Knight of Swords, and comes in and gets what he wants. And it may not be always the proper solution, but because he does have the woman in his arms, and but she does not give him her complete attention. Okay, so there may be a moment to ponder there. And the girl with the watering can perhaps start nurturing. We need to nurture a relationship before we jump into something new, before we actually claim what we think is ours or has been ours. This is something that should be planned a little more, Scorpio friends. Remember, you're coming from a week that was difficult last week. Take a moment, a bit more, and just think about that. Namaste, my friends. It's been a pleasure to read with you. Thank me. Thank you for joining me and for your likes, shares, and subscriptions. I really appreciate that. Visit my fan page, Christelle Martinette, in Facebook. Au revoir. Arrivederci.